There's nothing we want more than this team to be successful. And why is that? Not for them, for you. Because we know what it's about. I look around and I see ages, right? Because you remember when I look, I subtract like 28. So I see everybody where they were in 97. Some of these aren't here, by the way. But because we remember what it's like. And to me, that's what it's the most important part about bringing it back and being this fan base and everything else. It's not about what everybody said. You know it because you're here and you live it.
No question, guys. I mean, we have the best fan base in the NHL, and we're so fortunate to be able to play here and in front of you guys. Both you guys, everyone recognizes you from your grind line days here in Detroit, but you guys go a little bit further back than that, don't you? You were just reminding me, Darren?
Well, yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? You're talking about Kirk Maltby's last year in junior where he had 50 goals.
It's a pretty good year.
Yeah.
It's a great year.
Not bad, not bad.
How many, like...
I had 55 that year, one player of the year. But anyways, Maltz had a great last year junior. No, I think that's what it's all about, the pride that we have, because the grind line, we represent you. We represent the hard work, the get up in the morning, the embrace the suck. You know, nobody better at it than this guy, of how many shots he blocked with every part of his body. I used to sit beside him in the dressing room, and when he wasn't messing around with my crosswords or my Sudoku and messing me up, you know, he'd usually be icing something or have a welt or, you know, like just some group that would never complain about. But that's, you know, again, it goes back to culture and what it's all about.
Well, even, you know, you talk about grind line, but like we had a guy like Darren, Marty Lapointe, guys that were tough as nails, physical, do anything for their teammates that Scotty would ask them to do. But like, you know, he's playing with Steve Eiersman. Like, he's on the power play. He's chipping in, you know. But then, you know, 5 shifts later, he's playing with me and Drapes, you know, and coming in and, you know, protecting our asses, you know. So
yeah,
it took all types, and that's where we're at right now with this organization, this team. And I feel like just the way things didn't start great this past year, but the way we got going and kind of moved on, and I don't want to point fingers at anybody, but yeah, go ahead, that's fine. But I see a very, you know, prosperous and a bunch of young guys that are ready to step in and be a big part of our organization, like Marco Kasper. Like, we knew he was good, and he came in and blew us out of the water. We're like, holy crap, like, where did this come from? So we think and we hope we have a lot more of that stuff coming, and then you got to have the guys that, you know, there's only one puck, so everyone can't score. So we feel like we got a good mix of young and talented guys, grinders, physical guys, power play, penalty kill, and that's what we had back then. It was a different game back then.